Good morning, do-it-yourself Dal here again today, and we're talking about something that we got in the mail called the hands-on throttle and stick. I guess if you want to lengthen that out, it's the hands-on throttle and stick control. I'm not a gamer, but I do like the flight simulators, and I was having an issue landing the planes on the runway, so I thought, well, I wanted to step up to see if I could improve in that area. And so I thought that the solution to the problem would be this Thrustmaster throttle and stick control. So again, I'm not approaching this from a gamer's point of view, although this apparatus is used for that, as well as flight simulation. So this would be the throttle, and it's the kind of throttle, it's like a suicide throttle on a motorcycle. You twist it and you let go, it stays there. It's adjustable underneath for its ease of movement. I've got it adjusted as tough and tight as it'll go. So it tends to stay there. It locks in the middle position. The two pieces come apart, and there's an Allen wrench on the bottom of it that there's two bolts there that you can fasten them and put them together. My preference is to have them put together, and the excess cable is wrapped around underneath so it's out of the way. The unit is heavy enough, in my opinion, that it keeps it solid, and you don't have to worry about it moving around too much. I don't think you have to worry about that. The other control here, call it the yoke or the stick. You can twist it, you can go forward, backwards, to the side. So if you wanted the airplane to go, you move this way, or go the other way, you go that way, go down, forward, and so forth. It's got the axis control here. There are several buttons on here which I presume are controllable for things that the individual might require, maybe in gaming or maybe in this. But this was the next step, and I think it was just a perfect step for somebody in my situation that only likes to fly the plane in exotic places and so forth, and just have a little fun with it. So I can't say is that I recommend it yet at this point, because I'm not to the point here where some of the buttons on the controller, namely the X, A, and B, are right here on the side of the throttle, where you can easily get them with your thumb. And I'm hitting the A button now, and so far we've gotten into the system. And it takes the time that system normally, if you want to get into it and become an Xboxer, it takes the time to get into the flight simulator, a few minutes, and so if you're an impatient person, maybe go into something else. I don't know that there's any quick way of getting into it. And over my left shoulder here is the Xbox. We've got an Xbox Series S, and there's a Series X. The X has more space available to it, internal type space. And that's, as far as I can tell, the only difference. And I think it has a place for a card, and I'm going way out on a limb here saying I'm thinking maybe it's a SIM card. Correct?
External storage.
External storage. That's what, there's room for improvement there, or additional storage. So we're still booting up in the stages of looking at what we're getting into the inner sanctums of the flight sim, and we're there, and we'll see if this can Which operated that the cursor? Which, do you remember what button?
It was the right stick on the Xbox controller.
Okay, it's the right stick here on the Xbox control, which I don't see. Well, it's not on, but so I don't know what it would be on this. This is on right now, and so I'll try it with the box. Okay, new device detected. So I think we'll go with customize, correct? There it is. So hit customize. So there it is. Hit the A. It's working, not working. So hit the A here. It works. So we're still at a T-Flight Hotas One. That's the name of this outfit here. They call it the T-Flight Hands-On Throttle and Stick One. And we're not quite have it hooked up yet to where we can. The old one still works. The old controller still works. But what would you rather fly a plane with? This or this? So we've got a ways to go yet, and we're just sort of flying in the. Can't seem to get any rate. So that's to the point where we're at right now. The old system is still working, and let's see. Let's try this. The B button here goes backwards. So I'm hitting the B here, nothing's happening. I hit the B on the other one, and it does go back. Are we going to wrap this up? Okay, so that's the point we're at. So this was just an introductory kind of unboxing thing to show what you might experience. Mostly this might be experienced gamers that already know their way around the block with this thing, and they're not new to it. But that's the situation right now. We'll have a future video when we get this all ironed out. Adios for now.